Okay, so I'm out here on the property. There's a few different trees I received I'm going to be planting out here in the woods. So I figured this would be a good spot out of the sun to do this. Basically, I just want to go through some of the trees I received and how they were packed. So these ones here were from Green Barn Nursery. I originally received them, they were in this box here, and basically they're bare root inside paper towel, or not paper towel, newspaper, and wrapped up in a bag. But there's no other material in there to keep the roots consistently moist. So I wasn't super happy with that. And they did give me an email when they shipped the trees, but they didn't give me a tracking number. I emailed them after the fact for a tracking number. I didn't receive one from them. They substituted, I had some walnut seeds, and I think they substituted heart nut for about 8 of the 10 seeds. And they didn't say anything, and there was no packing slipper on the box or in the box to say that they did or did not substitute anything. So I thought, you know, hopefully these trees are of high quality. They don't look too bad. They did sprout in the box, probably because of the heat and shipping from Quebec. But you know, generally just you know, they might be a great nursery, but I wasn't really happy with like the customer service from them. So anyways, I put them in this bucket with peat moss after I received them to keep the roots from drying out, a little bit more consistent moisture. But the other company I received trees from was Tree Time, and let's see how they packed and shipped theirs. So this is the box that I received from Tree Time. I did open it when I received it. That was almost a week ago. I did seal it back up. It was very well packaged and insulated, and I just kept it in the garage. So we're going to open it and see how that turned out. One of the things that was nice with this is that inside the box there was a pack list and a receipt, and there was also a bunch of material on the company, how to plant the trees, and their well, it's not warranty, but their guarantee and whatnot. So I thought it was a little bit more professional. That was kind of nice. And one thing I learned from the material that they sent was that they actually ship their trees frozen. So I'm not sure exactly how they do that, but they keep them frozen until they ship them, so that when they arrive, they're not already pre-sprouted. So that's kind of cool. Tree Time is a very large operation, and their trees are small, but very affordable. So basically this is the way it was. I left it untouched. So it's inside here with bubble wrap. All the trees basically come, basically looks like, kind of as like a root ball. They're moist. Some of them have just started to bud, but that's like after, like I said, I received them on Wednesday. It's Monday now, so that's probably a week and a day from the time it was shipped, and everything still looks pretty good. This one here is a Valiant Grape. There's quite a large variety of trees in here. These ones here are tamarack, so it looks like they are kind of bare root. I guess you do get some soil with them, and they just come as a bundle. They just wrap them all up, so that's kind of neat. But let's go plant these. Okay, so this one is lingonberry, also known as bog cranberry. I just picked a spot in the woods that had wet conditions and partial sun, and this looked like a good location, so I'm giving her a go here, and we'll just see how it turns out. I was starting out by digging, you know, 10, 12-inch holes for these things, and it was just too much work. So now all I'm doing is just using the shovel to make a little notch in the dirt. I have a little bit of mycorrhizal fungi here. I'm just putting it on the roots. I don't really want to waste too much of it, but now it's pre-inoculated, and I've just been reaching in there, putting the root ball in, and wrapping the dirt back around it, giving it a little bit of pressure, and just pulling back the mulch just a little bit.